with Sreenath Raparti, one of the top slingshotters in the nation. So Sri, what sport do you play?
Slingshots, balling and stuff.
So what's your average day like?
What's my average day like? Well, I usually get up in the morning, eat breakfast, 40 to 50,000 calories. I mean, a lot of people judge me for that, but I could feed an African village with the amount I eat, but I'm not going to, because I'm an athlete.
Currently, we are also joined by Master Slingshotter Sungmin On.
I go by Slingshotter Yang.
Oh, sorry, mistake from my part.
Well, I just want to go on record that my slingshotting name is Slingmaster Ying.
Oh, okay. I will file that for future reference.
Yeah, remember that.
Okay, so you two seem to be dedicated athletes. How do you train for your big tournaments? I hear you have a big one coming up this month.
This is how I prepare for my events.
For those of you wondering, this is the bracket of the tournament.
These events are sponsored by the Japanese cheesecake company. Get your cheesecake on.
How do you two feel about stereotypes about athletes being underachievers academically?
Inconceivable! I have been a fantastic student. On all my papers, my teachers write fantastic, fabulous, freaking fantastic. I mean, I was such an excellent student. They kept me in high school well into my 20s. They loved me there. And they thought I was a great influence for the other kids at school. One time my teacher came up to me and asked me why I even bothered to come.
So, Slingmaster Yang, I see that you're wearing a Yale hoodie. Did you play for Yale before going pro?
Well, no, I played for Stanford then.
Oh, then you must be pretty smart to have gone to Stanford.
No.
Stanford.
What do you do to keep improving at your sport?
I'm a very big believer in hypnotism, so I visit a weekly hypnotist to get closer with Bessie.
Who's Bessie?
My slingshot.
Oh, alright. Anything else?
Alright, so to also improve at competition, I get voodoo dolls made by my Caribbean expert here to stab my competition so I get the competitive edge.
I think it's got something to do.
It's always great to see
Many
you
of our
on this
viewers
season.
probably want to know how much you guys make in a year.
I make around $40 million after back taxes. That's the same for you, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot.
Well, I mean, think about it this way. You think that we make a lot? Think about all the people. We were studying this in AP Lang when I was in high school at 26. They're on Wall Street and in Harvard. They're not studying. They're just sitting there and they're not working. We're out there, we're practicing, we're training, we're lifting, we're exercising. We deserve the money we make.
Today, while many of us are sitting on our sofas doing nothing, there are those who dedicate their lives to show the world that endurance and hard work are still valued. These men and women crave nothing but respect, and I think it's only fair that we give it to them.
There are places